Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul here and Felipe.
Hello there everyone.
Today we are reacting to a suggestion by Aussie Deb. This is Some Mothers Do Have 'Em, and it's a British sitcom from back in the day, 1973, and we're gonna react to this. A shout out to everyone who's watching from the UK and from those who are watching from Australia, because this is Frank Spencer Migrating to Australia. Let's check this out. You ready?
Okay, let's go.
Mr. Lawrence.
The Chief Migration. How do you do, Mr. Lawrence? This is my wife, Mrs. Spencer.
Good morning.
Mrs. Spencer?
I was just admiring your boomerang.
That's a coat hanger.
That's a broken chair arm.
Oh, it's a broken chair.
It's the chair.
Sit down.
I thought that was a coat hanger actually.
Regarding your emigration application.
Oh man, he's gonna break other stuff.
Would you like to sit over here, Mrs. Spencer? Just here. Now, regarding your emigration application,
Yes, well, I don't know when it will be convenient for us to leave. We certainly can't go this week.
no, Mrs. Spencer, that's quite out of the question.
In fact, it might be out of the question for several weeks, because I'm hoping to take flying lessons.
What?
Yes, also, we haven't found a buyer for the cat yet.
What?
Now, Mr. Spencer, apart from your grandfather, what else made you decide that you'd like to settle in Australia?
Well, it's near the sea. Plus, it's got the sea all round it, which is very nice for the swimming. And also, I'm very fond of the... Noble.
You used to do quite a lot of that, didn't you, Frank?
Yes, I did.
What is he talking about?
I had to desist because of my trouble. All the friction, you see.
Friction? Oh, you mean at club meetings?
No, when I run. I tried wearing shorter pads, but I still got it up here, right there when I ran between the wickets. Don't touch it, Betty.
Is this all about cricket?
Yes, well, we're not too bothered about your spare time activities, Mr. Spencer. After studying the application form, I'm more concerned about what you'll be doing for the rest of the week. Now, I gather your grandfather has quite a big spread.
Well, all the Spencers are rather well built. Apart from myself, and I've got more the lean and hungry look. My mother always thought that I looked like Mahatma Gandhi when I was a boy.
How well do you know him?
Well, I didn't know him at all, but I saw all his films.
Come on.
Your grandfather. How well do you know your grandfather? Have you had a long relationship?
Well, I've always been his grandson.
I mean, do you see him often?
No, I mean, we thought he passed on. Because that's why we didn't send him a Christmas card last year.
No, and he hadn't written for ages.
No, but he was never much of a letter writer. I mean, if he had died, he'd never have told us.
Mr. Spencer, we can just talk about your application.
That's obvious.
Yes, then there was his brother Nigel, famous for his bird calls. But he was sadly accidentally shot dead by a duck hunter in Norfolk.
Would you like to tell me about it another time, Mr. Spencer? I really have a lot to do. I must get on.
Oh, certainly. Well, thank you very much for the time you've spent with us already.
I haven't finished yet. Please, sit down. Please. Mrs. Spencer,
So many
you're
mixed
quite
signals.
happy about going to Australia.
Well, Frank thinks it's the best thing for us, but I am a little worried about leaving my mother.
Oh, getting on a bit, is she?
Well, you know, that's your age.
I am willing to go if Frank does, and his grandfather says it's all settled.
Well, it's far from that, Mrs. Spencer, far from that. Things on this form, questions which I want an answer to. Please don't follow me about the room, Mr. Spencer. I don't like being followed.
I had a cousin like that.
Never mind your cousin. Please, sit down where I can see you.
Bro, getting into Australia, getting an Australian visa is one of the most difficult
You have to
things.
bring documents, diplomas, certificates, testimonials.
Oh, well, I didn't know you meant all of them.
How many have you brought?
Well, just the one.
How many have you got?
Just the one.
Mr. Spencer, I don't think there's a great deal of demand for 25-yard breaststrokers on the street.
Well, I had swum much further, but I was wind assisted. And I had the armbands on.
We don't want lifeguards. Lifeguards we do not want.
Couldn't you just squeeze one in?
No! Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Spentles. It's obvious to me that you don't entirely share your husband's feelings in this matter. Perhaps it would be better if I could see each of you alone. Eh?
Do you want to do Frank first?
Yes, I'd like to do your husband first.
Pause. What?
Teeth, Mrs. Spencer.
Yeah.
That's sus.
One certificate. One. A list of jobs as long as a kangaroo's leap and not a single reference. You're following me again? You know I don't like being followed.
No, I'm not following you. I was going in completely the other direction. But I was standing the same way as you. I was just looking at your aberration there. At the water hole. He's a rude aberration, eh?
I'd like to draw your attention to question 12.
You're following me now.
According to this, you spent 3 months in a monastery and graduated as a gas fitter.
I did the gas fitting before I went in. I was just living in the monastery.
That was your home?
I didn't have a home. That was why I was doing the part-time monking.
It's just getting worse for him.
Unlucky for some. I used to be a bingo caller, too.
Details of education. We don't seem to have too much here, do we?
No, well, I didn't have a lot of education because I had to look after my mother.
Never
She was
mind
very
your mother.
good to me.
A simple question. Do you think you could try just this once to give me a small, simple, brief, truthful answer?
Yes.
Right, now.
As my mother always said, tell the truth and the devil will fail. Tell a lie and it'll be on your tail. Yeah, it's not that funny.
Mr. Spencer.
This guy's so frustrated.
What job are you actually doing at the moment?
Well, I got a bit confused because you were shouting at me. Oh, God.
I'll ask you again. And this time, I'm not shouting.
No, but you was a minute ago when I mentioned my jelly wobbling.
What job are you actually doing at this moment in time, today, Tuesday, the 27th?
Well, I'm not doing anything today because I had to come here.
Mr. Spencer, let me put it another way. What job are you actually doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow they said they could manage without me.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to be able to manage without you.
Well, I don't have to work Thursday, and then I don't work Friday, and Saturday's the day off. And Sunday's my day of rest.
Rest from what? You're not doing anything this week.
Not this week, no.
Yeah, then what about next week? What about next week?
Next week, nothing.
Nothing! You're unemployed, aren't you?
Yes,
You say so.
I was just getting round to it.
He was beating around the bush.
Tomorrow, today, I'm not coming in on Friday, and then there's Saturday, and then we have Sunday.
You're gonna give yourself a headache. Mr. Lawrence, are you all right? Well, shall I get the lady? Would you like a glass of water? Have you... Oh, why not have a little beverage? Have you got a glass? You cheer yourself up.
Oh.
Bro, he seems so innocent though.
He
How?
broke his glass.
How?
Oh, it was already a little bit broken. It was like...
Or it's
but
maybe clip on a magnet or something.
Spencer, please. Leave.
He has no more strength to fight
Yes, go.
or
go,
argue.
Go, 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 go.
Joe? You mean I can go? Oh, Mr. Lawrence, put it there! Oh, good on you, cobblers! Oh, Mr. Lawrence, you rest assured there'll always be a welcome for you in Woolloomooloo. As my mother always said, I will not linger at your door, away I have to race. But I can tell you wish me well by the look that's on your face.
Oh. You know what they say, if you
Great
can't
comedy
beat...
classics.
You know what they say, if you can't beat them, annoy them.
Oh, nice. I wasn't expecting that.
Man, you know, I was getting frustrated, you know. He's clearly unemployed, but bro, the way I was getting annoyed by that. He was beating around the bush. So I think this character is kind of a nuisance, right? Like a mayhem. I haven't seen the whole sitcom, but I would suppose so. Guys, if you have watched the sitcom, let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know if you want us to react to more of it, and hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.